What is going on, guys? It is Matt with Sith Bricks, and I'm back here live. Devin, what's going on? I know you're on there. Hello to the other person that's watching right now. Yeah, I'm red. Been outside a lot. Been having to mow yards. That's part of the reason why I've been gone, guys. Is I had to deal with some more stuff with my ex. It's the gift that I wish would stop giving, but it doesn't. Um, so I was dealing with that, and then plus, I'll be honest with you guys, I've had to supplement my income by mowing yards, and it's been pretty good. You know, I do about 6 or 7 yards a week. Sometimes I do 2 a days in this nice East Coast heat and humidity. So it starts to wear me out. I get the Joe Biden senile shuffle sometimes, or I just can barely move, you know, because I'm so whacked out from being out in the heat. As you guys can tell, my super awesome color here. Didn't think I was this red looking, but the lights probably are, you know, helping in that respect because I got the brightness cranked up as bright as they can go. So, you know, but it's good to be back. I really missed you guys. It was just a tough month. I took a little bit of break. I was only going to take like the first 2 weeks of July off. And then the stuff happened with my ex, and then I started having to mow yards, and it just kind of snowballed. I didn't want to be away. I didn't have a choice. I've got bills to pay. I've got groceries to buy. And when my ex isn't giving me any money, I have to come up with that extra money somehow. And so I've been having to work again. You guys can still see I haven't done much down here because, again, I just haven't been here. The only thing I did is I moved the Monarch about 3 feet this way. So I guess that counts. I don't know. Everything over here is still a mess. Once I'm done with mowing season, that's when I'm going to probably get down in here to working some more. I'm going to build where you see the Funkos back behind me. That's where the Executor is going to go. So once I get, or not the Executor, right? That's where the Eclipse is going to go. And then once I get the Eclipse moved out of the way, I can put the Monarch there, and then I can start working some more on the additional storage that I want to do down here because nothing's up on the walls yet. But I think that's going to be more of a wintertime project for me since I won't be able to be outside mowing and whatnot. Can't complain, though. The mowing's been nice to me. It's been helping with the dad bod a little bit, you know. So, yeah, it is good to be back. Thanks for sitting here with me while I talked for a few minutes on everything. So what we got here today is a MOC Gunship. This was sent to me by my friend Will. He used to run a company called Star Bricks, but now it's called MOC Brickland. And so this is one of their MOCs that they sell on there. So how it works is if you go, you know, for those of you who bought minifigures before, if you go to, it used to be Star Bricks, but now it's called MOC Brickland. You can go buy MOC sets. Now, some of them have instructions, some of them don't, but the nice thing about them is they will source all of your bricks for you. So they went and got everything for me. Yeah, it was really nice of him to do this, partly because I did spend a lot of money buying minifigures off of him. The minifigure side I forgot to mention is called Back to Bricks. So if you guys want to buy minifigures, it used to be Star Bricks, it's now Back to Bricks. And they also have MOC Brickland, which used to be Star Bricks too, but they took the company, they broke it in two from what I understand, and this is what they're at. So I haven't even opened it yet, so we're going to open it and see what we got. I plan on being on here for about an hour or so. We'll kind of see how it goes, and then go from there. So like I said, guys, I've never done anything like this before. This is not a Mold King product. But I would imagine it's going to be reasonably the same when it comes to design, build, and everything. So who knows what we're going to get. But let's go ahead and move the camera down here to its position so we can get ready to rock and roll here. So, all right, now if my camera wants to stay still, it's giving me fits already. So there we go. We're going to see what we get here, guys. All right. Woohoo! All right, we got the bricks. All right, so here we go. Like they're bagged up. I like that. 7, 12, 15, 9, 13, 1. Okay, well, we'll leave 1 right there. Let's see, 16. You know, guys, this actually may turn out to be pretty well. I'm not too bummed about it. 4. There's a tiny one. So far, I like the organization. The parts don't seem to be too crazy. The bags are manageable size, as you can see. This is bag 1. There's got to be more for bag 1. And so we'll see here. 5, 11, 15, 14, 2, 3, 6. No, that's bag 1 right there. All right, so I got this card that comes with it here. All right, so it does have 1 through 15 bags, so it should be 15 bags. And it looks like I do have to scan to get the instructions, which I wasn't expecting, but that's fine. Let's see here. Scan to get PDF instruction. Yep, so that's what we got here. So let's see. Let me see if I can put this back in order here. Let's see. Where's 15 at? 15. I don't know. Well, it says 1 through 15, but guess what? I just found bag 16. So, you know, we'll forgive them for their bad math. It happens. I can't even count to 20 half the time anyway, guys. You know that. So, oh, I almost thought I had number 1, but that's 7. So let's see. That's 10, 16, 15. 14. I'm going to throw these all back in here in a reasonable order. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. All right. So we got them all in the bag here. I'm just going to set that under there. All right. Get a sip of my leafer. Again, guys, these things are amazing. If you don't already try it, I love Liquid Death. The leafer is pretty good. So, all right. So this is very interesting here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out my phone here real quick, and we're going to scan this to see if I can get some instructions. So we'll see what happens here. How about I actually open up my camera? Let's see here. Let's see what happens when I scan it. All right. All right, it's giving me the download. Let's see. Yep. VIP. So it looks like it comes from a company called VIP Bricks. You guys aren't going to be able to see it because it's getting washed out by the screen. Let me see if I can kind of tilt it further away. There you go. But yeah, my lights and everything just wash it out. All right, let's go with our instructions here. Okay, why is it giving me on? Give it to me in English. Thank you. All right, now I got to enter a product code here. Let's see. Okay, so this isn't, not that. I'm looking for the, okay, I would imagine I have to enter the code that my finger's sort of covering up here so nobody can steal my code, but I think that's what I got to do. So, hey, Devin, yeah, man, long time no see, man. Let's see here. C 4206. All right, so it's not taking that code. Oh, I got to type in a number up here. Sorry. I hate these CAPTCHAs things because they never are like what I thought they're going to be. I think that's an L. All right. Well, I did find it. So we're downloading. Let's see what we got here. I'm on the screen of death here. All right, let's see. Let me see if where it saved it at in my files here. Let's see, did it save to my pages? Nope, it's not in here. Let's see if it's shared, browse. No. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find this right now. Yep, I remember, Devin. So give me a second here. I'm trying to. Is it in my books? No, not here. Sorry. When it comes to this stuff, I know my way around some things, but there's also some things I just really suck at. No, I bet you it's in my file. Huh. Let's see here. There we go. Found the instructions. Okay. Well, I can tell you right now, right off the bat, this isn't going well because this is my bag one, and you can see the pieces at once. It wants big white flat pieces right now. So let me take a look down here and see what's going on here. So here's what I'm thinking at once, guys, because even though this says bag one, there's nothing on here about bag one. I bet you I have to dump all this and sort it down. So, yay me. So we're going to do that for a little bit. You guys got some time with me, so I'm just going to put it up here while I'm working with it. I'm going to take my hat off because it's already hot because it is balls outside right here on the East Coast. Apologies for the how red I am. Again, I've been outside mowing like crazy. So bag 16 is supposed to go with bag one. Okay. Well, that's good info. All right. All right. See, you are right there. It looks like a little bit better there. So we'll go with it. All right. We're going back to building here. Let me switch it over here to this one, and we're going to see what we get. Yeah, I wish I had more updates for you guys with things that I've been doing with my life, but I just haven't because there's just been nothing that crazy and new going on. You know what I mean? Stupid camera. I don't exactly have the greatest way to do this. So as you guys can see right here, I have these guys right here, these card guard things that help hold my camera up. But with some of them being missing, the camera doesn't want to sit up in there properly sometimes. So, and I've tried all the other magnets, and this seems to be the best way to get the right angle for me to build with and whatnot. You guys will have to forgive me because, again, I am going to be looking at my phone while I'm doing this, which I have on my stand right here. So, not too bad. Those were, so I did like this, though. These were like when they were kind of smushed together, and they held pretty good. Like there wasn't like loose ones. Sometimes you get these, you know, it just gets loose sometimes. And so, Devin, I'm doing okay, buddy. Good to be building. I got the MVP here just in case. I've also got the pliers for when I screw up because I do it all the time, and the tweezers because my fingers are too fat. The three amigos of a mock build: pliers, MVP, tweezers. I wish I could throw in some sort of cameo where they do the three amigos from the old movie. For those that know that, if not, then I'm just making myself older than I am. All right. Well, so Devin, this bag is, I already, right off the bat, I don't have what I need. So I need 4x8s, and I have 6x10 sitting in front of me. So, all right. We're not going to, I don't want to get too crazy with this. So, let's see. So I'm already missing stuff, Devin. So I'm just going to focus on sorting because I'm not going to sit here and try to rip through bags. So I'm just going to take each bag and sort it down. Car's doing fine, Devin. It is fixed. I got the air conditioner done, which has been really nice. But of course, as soon as I get it done, and I decided to put it into sport mode and have a little bit of fun, my check engine light came on. So I got to get my code reader out here soon and read the code and see what's going on with it. It's probably because my car's at 90,000 miles. It's probably my Mustang's telling me it needs its transmission oil changed. So, for those that just joined, I'm starting the gunship, but the pieces are not here that I need. So I'm just going to focus on sorting right now. We're not going to get anything too crazy. So I'm just going to talk to you guys for like an hour. I get all this stuff sorted. I'm not going to have you guys watch my hands while I sort things, but put stuff in the comments what you guys want to talk about, and we'll chat it up. I'm just trying to break this all down so it's manageable, because it looks like I'm going to have to be digging through a lot of pieces here, which is fine. You know, sometimes they're not as organized as they should be, which doesn't bother me. We'll get it right. So. Oh, everybody ready for Ahsoka? I know I am. You know, if what is it? I can't remember the first name, but Mad Mikkelsen's brother. If he does a good enough job playing Thrawn as he did voicing him, I have a feeling Thrawn's going to be great. But you guys know we're not going to see Thrawn on the first episode because that would totally spoil everything. We're not going to see him till the second episode at a minimum because, you know, Disney's going to milk that reveal for as much as it can. I still think Morgan Elsbeth in the, there's my notification that I'm live in my own channel. Gotta love it. I still think the girl who plays Morgan Elsbeth is the governor. They just haven't revealed her to be that yet. So that'll be really nice. And so I am looking forward to it. I am a little bit nervous about Balin and his apprentice because I've been watching the videos and the way they swing the lightsabers are really herky-jerky. Like, they're not fluid at all. So I'm hoping that's just pre-production stuff we're seeing. Hopefully in post-production they clean that up because I'll be honest, that makes me nervous because if you watch how he, like, especially Ray Stevenson's character. Oh, nope, didn't fall on the floor yet. But if you watch Ray Stevenson's character, he is not smooth with his lightsabers at all. You see, like, a lot of this going on. And so I'm hoping that that gets better. Oh, man, that stinks that your Disney Plus got hacked. That is a bummer. Oh, that's why I make... So I use, like, ever since I started using this method, I've never had an issue with my passwords getting hacked. So you guys know that phones offer you passwords all the time, right? Well, what I do is I take the password that they offer me, and then I add additional digits on there to protect it. So if it gives me, like, say, a 16-digit password, I will add, like, 2 more onto it. Because every digit you add adds another something. I think it's another, after 14 digits, every digit you add adds another million combinations to it. So, you know, what I do is I always add extra digits to it. I never subtract from it unless I have to take out, like, some people don't want the hash mark in the password. So you have to remove those. But even then, if I remove those, I'll add stuff to it. And so that's the way to do it, if you ask me. It protects your stuff a lot better. And so for those that are just joining us, I am sorting pieces on the gunship right now. It came in individual bags, but nothing is right in the bags because my friend Devin told me bag 16 goes with bag 1. Well, I'm already missing. I don't have the right pieces in bag 1 already. So we're going to see. Now, again, this is something that was given to me. I didn't pay for this. This isn't a Mold King product. They could be sourcing from Mold King. I don't know. All right. The guys where they source them from, that's up to them. So I am kind of winging it here on something, and we're gonna see how it goes. You know, I'm not complaining because it was a gift to me for being a loyal customer. So I am not going to complain. I'm just going to figure it out, and we're gonna go from there. So, you know, but you guys, I got you. I'm going to be here for about another 40 minutes. So, hey, what's going on, Wooden Coin? Welcome to the stream, man. So, I'm just going to be here sorting. We're going to talk up some Star Wars. You guys can make fun of how red I am. You know, that's totally fine. I'm not above, you know, self-deprecating humor. It's what I do. You know? So, you know, like I said, handy cups. For those who have never done this before, the plastic cups are money. Let's see if my camera will do it right. See, I'm already got all my cups being set up right there. So there we go. Yeah, man. Geez, these lights make me look super red. Let me see if I turn one of these off. Nope, now you can't see me. Oh, you can see it's. I'm actually tan, guys, believe it or not. But these lights making me look like I'm smacked lobster. So, you know, what can you do? So, but yeah, I'm not going to be able to build on this one because all the pieces are out of order, which is fine. I'm actually going to just pull bags up, like big bags, and sort them down. And we'll get there eventually. I'm not worried about it. Again, this is a gift. So, but besides Ahsoka, there's really not much going on in Star Wars land right now. I think they're being quiet about other projects. For whatever reason, I have a feeling that Ahsoka is really going to set off a big firestorm as far as like the new Filoni Favreau universe that they are working on. So, which I'm down for. You know, if they treat it right, if they Kathleen Kennedy it, it's going to suck because we all know that she has the kiss of death. She ruins everything she touches. She's like the Hillary Clinton of the world. You know, everything she touches, she ruins. So hopefully, I have faith in Favreau and Filoni. I believe in them. I think they will do Star Wars right. And I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. I did rewatch Andor. So rewatching Andor gave me a new appreciation for it. It's still slow as heck. Sometimes I feel like I'm just peeling skin off of my arm. But it was... I did rewatch Andor, and it was pretty good. But lately, I've been rewatching Rebels because, Rebels and Clone Wars, because one, they're also excellent rewatches. It's like The Office. You can never watch them enough. But two, I just want to get all my memory refreshed for Ahsoka coming up. So let's see what we got done. Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Dubai hate the Flintstones, but Abu Dhabi. Oh, okay. I was about to answer that for real, but you got me. You got me, Devin. That's pretty good, man.
Order 66.
Yeah. Nice one, Devin. Smooth, man. Smooth. So, my ex did get me for Father's Day for, you know, the ups and downs that we had. She sent me something for Father's Day. It was like, Happy Father's Day, free Chick-fil-A for all dads. It's closed on Sunday. So, you know, got to give her a credit. She can still troll me even when she's not my wife anymore. So you guys ain't missing, like, again, you're not missing much. I'm just sorting stuff down and shooting the breeze with you all because it's what we're going to need to do to make this a functional build. So, plus this will help me stay organized. That way when I do build, I know where to pull from. So, you guys are just going to have to bear with me. I'm going to sort this down starting now, and then I'll finish later. But I'm going to be on for about another 30-ish minutes. You know, just kind of get started. I was hoping to build, but again, the bags aren't in the right order, so there's not much I can do. Just going to sip my leafer and shoot the breeze with y'all. But I'm hoping to be able... Looks like this one is going to be small enough that I'm going to probably do Wednesday evenings with this for maybe an hour, and then do Saturdays for an hour with this too. I've already actually ordered my next Mold King set, and so that's coming here. So once I get done with this one, we will be moving back to Mold King, and then we will go from there. So I'm sorting, like, you guys should see this right now. It's No, it's going to make it go upside down. But you can see all the little tiles that I'm sorting down here right now. And that's part of the reason why I don't point the camera down, because I don't think you guys want to stare at like half of my shirt and stomach and half of the tiles. I just don't think it's good tubing, I guess is the right way to, I don't know. So I figured it'd be better if, I do this and we just talk and see. What's your next Mold King set? So it is not a Star Wars set. It is Mold King. It's not a Star Wars set, and it's not a construction set, because apparently the Mold King construction vehicles are a big thing. Like, there's a lot of people that really love those things. I've had some people message me and send me emails to my Mold King Builds at Gmail my email address, and talk about these huge, and they do have some nice ones, like these cranes and all this other stuff they have, but I'm not doing that. So it is Mold King, but it's not a construction set. So you guys will see it. It's a good bridge set. So I'm trying to do some things financially because I am retired. I'm on a fixed income. I only have so much money per month. So I'm trying to do something right now with my finances to help me pay off some things that I have, like pay off my car and some debt that I have, which should help me free up to be able to get some more Mold King sets. So, I have to work with the U.S. government. And if working with the government takes time, they move slower than molasses. And so it just is something I got to do. So hopefully when that happens, maybe a little bit later on, you guys will see, and it'll be a lot better because I'll have more capital for Mold King. So, but this next set wasn't too expensive. I thought it was pretty reasonably priced. It's just, I just got to wait for it to get here. But yet, not Star Wars and not a construction vehicle. Although I do have to say, those construction vehicle cranes that they are really cool. They are nice and detailed and everything. And so, and to be honest, I've wanted to do this set for a long time. So I think it's just a fun break, We're trying something different. We're being a little adventurous here. And we'll just have some fun. And then I'll get back to Star Wars. No problem, guys. Don't worry. But if I can outbuild the Star Wars releases, because Lord knows how many more that are out there, I will try other Mold King builds and whatnot, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm not above doing other builds. So as far as I've seen some crazy stuff in the Mold King lineup. And so I'm not above doing it, because I am I didn't even buy any of the new Lego sets that came out. So, the only Lego sets I plan on buying this year is I'll probably have to pony up and buy the Venator so I can build it, even though I really don't want to spend $650. But I do want to be able to compare it to the Mold King Venator so I can show you guys how much better Mold King is compared to Lego for half the price. Even with all the flaws of the Venator Mold King set, still, it just shows you how much better. There's the piece I was looking for. It just shows how much better Mold King is compared to Lego. So, and then I'll probably buy the Coruscant Gunship when that comes out, I think next month, because that has Palpatine on it. And me, I'm a huge fan of Palpatine. So that's probably all I'm going to buy for Lego this year is the Venator and, the Gunship. Because I've already got the midi scale, the midi scale executors finally got shipped to me because I bought it 2 days after it came out. Lego finally got a restock, and I got my shipping notification 3 months later. So hopefully it doesn't come beat to hell like my Emperor's Throne Room did. Oh my God, I was HDS delivering it, man. They were hawking that thing down the hallway. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Mold King has some dope gun sets. I have not seen the gun set, so I have to take a look. As somebody who is retired military and shot a lot of firearms, I'll have to check that out. It is not a race car. So you think you're going to pick up the Ghost? I haven't seen the Ghost yet. I mean, I'll be honest, guys. These last month and some change, I have not been perusing the Mold King offerings per se. I've been pretty focused on my yards and my kids, because, you know, I am a single dad. You know, their mom only sees them once a week, so I'm a full-time dad. So I have not, you know, plus my kids go back to school in a couple weeks, so that'll be nice. That'll give me more time to peruse the tea leaves, so to speak, and see kind of what's going on with new Mold King offerings. So, you know, because I know they're coming out with a Lego Ghost, but I'm not going to pay that much for it. I saw the Yavin 4 playset the other day at Poverty Mart, and it looked nice. There's a ton of minifigures in it, but it's not worth the $170 they're charging for it, I think. So for those that are just joining, I have my gunship. The pieces are not in order from what I can tell. So I am breaking down the bags. I'm just finding bags that looks like they have big pieces, and I'm sorting them down. And so it is what it is. So there's a cockpit right there for it. So let's see. So like things like this, like gosh, man, the white pieces just do not wash out well with the white lights. So, but you know, me and my sorting cups, it's where it's at. You guys got to get the sorting cups. If you're not sorting with cups already, you're behind. So let's see here. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. So you guys aren't missing anything. Let's see. Yeah, the Yavin is definitely I mean, if you're into the light side and that kind of stuff, I guess it's cool, but I just think for that price tag, they could have done so much more for that set than what they did. So, I talked to him last week. He finally sent me a message after not speaking to me for 8 months, and he told me he's doing something new and different, and I'm waiting for him to tell me that. So I guess he's not with Mold King anymore. So, you know, we'll see what happens. It's interesting. I only have this piece in this bag. I hope the other side is in another bag. So we will see. Let me get some of this other stuff in the cups. But yeah, really not much going on Star Wars wise. I think this is the quiet season for Star Wars in general. Again, I think after Ahsoka is over with, we're going to see Star Wars explode, because I think all of the other projects that are going on behind the scenes to kind of make the universe will start coming to life. But I think after Ahsoka, we get Andor season 2, and then I believe after that we're gonna see Mandalorian season whatever they're on right now, and I'm sure Book of Boba Fett's gonna show up there somewhere too. You know, and hopefully we get, you know, I don't know what it is. A lot of people have been slamming Kenobi online. I really enjoyed the Kenobi series. I thought it was really well done. I mean, watching Darth Vader just snap people's necks, like he just iced the father and then crushed the kid, and then he almost smoked the mom until like Obi-Wan like sent him a force thought or something and distracted him. But like that's Vader, like ruthless. Like he is going to put you and your family in the dirt for breathing on him. That's how Vader works. So I was actually happy to see that, even though some people are like, "Oh my gosh, he killed a kid." I'm like, "Yo, did you see what he did in episode 3? You know, nobody blamed the lightsaber, you know." So I thought it was great to see Vader actually being Vader. And I liked a lot of the stuff, you know, especially the fight especially when Third Sister got smoked by Vader at the end. Like, that was just great. She should have died, to be honest with you. I mean, yes, she redeemed herself and whatnot, but I thought he should have just taken her head off, just been done with it. But yeah, I liked Kenobi. Andor is a slow burn; it's hard to deal with. But like I said, I rewatched it. I thought it was okay. I've come to terms with what it is. Again, if Andor season 2 doesn't pick up a little bit, then I'm going to start to be like in my chair while I'm drinking my tequila. So hopefully that gets a little bit better. And then we can kind of go from there. Because even with Andor, like the whole bank robbery stuff and the fireworks and whatnot, I was just like, come on, do something different. But I get that it's a slow burn and that's what it is. And so let's see. Let's see. Have you ever thought about doing tier list on clone troopers? Like ranking the clone troopers like, best to worst? I mean, I guess I could do that. Lord knows I got plenty of the minifigures sitting over there. You can see some of them sitting over there beside me. They were making a movie about Rey Woodencoin, but I have heard that Daisy Ridley has backed out of the project because she didn't like where it was going. So there could already be issues with that if Daisy Ridley doesn't want to be a part of it. I don't blame her. She took it's hard to blame an actor for bad writing, but like her and the girl who played Rose and whatnot, they're taking a lot on the chin for something that was the writer's fault. Like, you can't, as actors and actresses, you can only do so much with a part that is written for you. So I think there's a lot of, hold on a second, I'm just looking for a bag to sort down. I think there's a lot of unjust hate on them. I mean, yes, the prequels are absolute garbage because they were so poorly written and the actors and actresses can only do so much. But I think Daisy Ridley is very aware of that. And I think that she's only going to come do Rey if it's written well. Ugh. So I have heard that she's already stepped back because she doesn't like what's going on with it. And I don't blame her because, she's already taken a lot of shit for it. I mean, it's, to make her a Palpatine. I mean, come on. Everybody should be eating J.J. Abrams alive for that stupid nonsense. That was about as bad as Choose Your Own Doctor. Like, don't even get me started. So, I hope that Daisy Ridley forces a much better written Rey and a better quality character than what she got out of there. So, how's that UCS bathroom? Well, the UCS bathroom, I finally found a vanity that I like. Like, I am super picky with stuff. I have been, laying in bed before my trazodone whacks me out every night, trying to find a vanity, and I think I finally found one that I like. So I will have an update on the bathroom probably around the end of the month, I'm hoping, because at that point I think I will have the vanity installed, and I do have the paint picked out for the walls too. So we're getting there. It's, again, it's a money thing, and the kids are a priority. But I finally I finally found the vanity that I wanted that's at a good price, so I jumped on it, and we'll just kind of see what happens. So I'm glad you brought that up. We're getting close on the vanity, or on the bathroom at least. But you got to start somewhere. I still need a tub, and I still got to tile up the walls, but at least I would have a vanity in there so you can, wash your hands in that bathroom after you use it, I'm like ghetto fabulous over here. So, all right. All right. All right. I'm gonna. Almost like I gotta. Let's see. Oh, you finally got a Darth Vader helmet? Like, did you get the Black Series helmet, or like what kind of helmet did you get? Sorting pieces. Cups for days. Let's see. Oh, you got the Black Series helmet. All right, so it's like the one that's on my desk right over here. It's where my hat sits at. Yep, there's my Black Series helmet sitting right there next to my microphone. So, yep, which you see I remembered to turn on today. Oh, sorry. My back is still acting up something fierce, so I twisted the wrong way with it, and it was like, no. Well, good. I'm glad you got the Black Series helmet. So it's been tempting. Like, there's been some helmets like the Biker Scout helmet and the Phase 2 Clone Trooper helmet. I really wanted to buy those, but I'm like, no, because I'm going to start down that path again where I'm buying stuff. Like, I'm not going to get rid of my Vader one, but it's just like I'm just focusing on Palpatine now. Like, it's not doing any Vader Funkos or Black Series anymore or none of that stuff. I'm just going to stay with Palpatine and then go from there. And that's why I'm getting the Coruscant Gunship, is so I can have the new Palpatine minifigure. So I haven't seen the whole thing, but I think I got a glance at it. It looks like he has his he has the dress like sloped brick on him, so it looks like his Chancellor robes. So we'll see what happens with it. Oh. All right. So these bags I'm not going to open up. It's funny, is the first 4 bags are all tiny little drug dealer bags right here. So I'm going to leave these off to the side because, I'm not going to sort those down. That's just a waste of my time. So, because they're tiny and I have a feeling that they meant well when they did this, but everything is a mess. So it's fine. I will clean up the mess and fix the mess. So, and then I have to organize the mess because I have cups everywhere. I was hoping that, when you open up a bag and like you get some multiple parts, like I have yet to have doubles of any pieces. Like in each bag, every piece is a different size or a different color, which I was kind of hoping that, you'd open it up and I'd have a whole bunch of white pieces that are the same color or, gray ones, but no, they have all been different. So that's been interesting to say the least. Like, this is my first time opening the white pieces, the 4x6s. I have 4x6s in light gray and dark gray, and you'd think I'd have them in white, but nope, I sure don't. Oh, there's a piece on the floor. I'm not going after it. Now it's an official stream, guys. We have put a piece on the floor. All right. Like I said, you guys are not missing anything I am just sorting bricks in front of me, trying to get it all figured out here. So a little bit about this set. This set was actually designed by a guy called ohsojang. I'm going to type it here into the comments. Let's see. So that was, of course not. Why would it wasn't on there? Hold on a second. Do some giveaways on my Funko Pops? No, I'm not giving those away. Those are all like valuable ones. Those aren't like the cheap, crappy ones. Those ones are all vaulted and valuable, so I'm not giving those away. All right, so this is the actual, I just typed it in. That's the designer of this set. And then again, you guys can go pick this stuff up from MOC Brickland. You get the instructions from them. So actually, I'm sorry, you buy the instructions from ohsojang, who's in the comments, on Rebrickable, and then you can source the bricks from MOC Brickland. And the nice thing is if you were to source all of these bricks that you see me messing around here with off of Lego, it would cost over $1,000. So the fact that you can source all these bricks for about $140-ish isn't a bad price. Again, when you compare it to Lego. So when it comes to doing this stuff, there's ways to beat Lego, and this is one of them. So I do have to give credit to the designer, which is why I've said his name several times. Yep, ohsojang. Yep, he is the designer of this, and he gets credit for that. It is a requirement for me to say that. Plus, I owe it to the guy who gave it to me to credit the designer properly, so that's what I am doing. Devin, you may know who it is. Don't say his real name if you do, because that's not appropriate. And we will keep on going. I'm going to be on for about another 15 minutes, guys. And then we will stop for the day, and then I will come back to it. I will finish getting everything sorted that you guys see me doing right now. We'll get it all sorted and whatnot. And then Wednesday evening, I will do another stream where hopefully I should have everything sorted by then. So Wednesday evening, we'll look to start the first stream of this. It'll probably be at 7 o'clock Eastern time on Wednesday. So, excuse me. I hate when that happens. Let's see. Hey, Sam, what's going on, man? Yeah, Devin, don't say his real name. That's not cool, man. So, but yeah. I'm glad you're here, Sam. Thanks, Sam, for reaching out to me while I was gone. I appreciate that a lot, man. Mucho apreciado. I don't even know if that's real Spanish, but I just made it up. So it's good to be back. So what I'm doing right now, Sam, is I got the Gunship MOC, but the pieces weren't in the right bag. So I've just basically been ripping bags and sorting them down. You should see my table. It's just a mess of bricks and cups. I got my cups everywhere. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to be on for about another 15-ish minutes, and then we're going to stop, and then we're going to go from there. But with this one, because of its size, I'll do it. I'll stream for an hour on Wednesday nights and an hour on Saturdays as we build this, and we'll just kind of go from there. So, yep, that's kind of the plan with this guy here. Cups. As my kids say, cups for days with like 9 S's at the end of days. I just don't understand why they need to add extra S's, but they do. I can barely get to my mouse over here. It's funny. My mouse is like completely surrounded by cups. You can just barely see my mouse sitting right there next to all this stuff. It's great. So, yeah, man. You know how it is, Sam. It's just, life. And, I already mentioned to you all the stuff. And so I hated being away, guys, too. Like, I really hate it when I'm away from you guys, because I know I have a dedicated, fan base. And I think that's the best way to say it. And I really appreciate you guys. And I try to, some things I just can't talk about till after it's over. And so I hate sometimes that I do have to keep you guys in the dark, but, between stuff with the ex, stuff with life, being a full-time dad, and then also I'm having to mow yards to make ends meet, life just gets busy. And you guys know that. So I hate it, but sometimes I just don't have a choice. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Don't worry about it, Devin. It's fine, man. I know you watched the video. I'm sure you enjoyed it. You're always appreciated here, Devin. You always come on, you talk. I appreciate it. So I understand, man. You can't make them all. It's just life, dude. Don't worry about it. Man, those things are good. All right. Let's see. Got to start cupping up some more stuff here. Oh, my back didn't like that. did not like it at all. Let's see. Yeah. But yep, as you can see though, Devin, Monarch hasn't moved. Probably in the next couple of months, I'll look to get Monarch moved and get it set up and get everything stored properly. So, it just is what it is. So, I know you are, Devin, and I appreciate that, man. I can't always acknowledge it every time, Devin, but trust me, I see that you're always there, buddy. And it doesn't go unnoticed, even if I don't say it. Trust me, I see it. Let's see, I'm just trying to organize because I'm almost out of my cups. Actually, I think I'm on I got 2 more left I got 3 more left in my little dope bag here of cups. This bag kept them organized forever. Oh. Let's see. Actually, Sam, I'm going to be busy this afternoon. I got things I got to do. So unfortunately, I won't be, but I will message you as soon as I do have time. But Sundays are actually a usually busy day for me with my mowing too, because I have yards to do. That's actually what I got to do after this is I got to go mow another yard. But the temperature out here in the East Coast is balls right now. And I mowed one this morning, and I'm just now finally cooling down from it because it's like 86, but with like 80% humidity, the feels like is like 98, and it's like you're just wearing the air. It's so humid here right now. As soon as you step outside, you start sweating. So, but I got to do that, and then I got to cook dinner, making some nice Korean beef and rice bowls. It's going to be delicious. I love it. I make mine nice and spicy because I'm an adult and I like spice. And then relaxing tonight. So my boys are trying to teach me how to play Pokemon. So we usually sit down and do that. I don't know what I'm doing with that, guys. I just sit there with like, what am I supposed to do? And it's weird when you've got like a 15-year-old and a 9-year-old who barely know how to play, trying to teach how to do stuff. I think they get more excited to say the moves on the cards, and they do these like hand movements when they do it too. Than to actually play the game, but it is what it is. Sometimes being a dad, you got to just sit there and be like, all right, this is what we're doing. Let's go for it. So, let's see. You're going to make a light up lightsaber. Well, that is pretty cool. Devin, when you get it done, I want to see a picture. Email it to me, man. That would be something sweet to see. So, I can't imagine it's going to be very strong unless you craggle everything or you find a way to like reinforce the core or something. But I definitely want to see it, man. Just don't swing it too hard. I'll need you breaking your saber. So, man, I've got a graveyard of cups in front of me, guys, but that's okay. It is what it is. Yep. I think I got everything sorted as best as I can. Yep. I'll have to work on it some more here. So. But yeah, no, actually, a few of my tall ones. I can put some tall ones in here. I have to probably get some of my old Mold King boxes out to put some things. Okay, what? Oh yeah, those are the Gunship things. To put my cups, or gosh, I can't even think straight. Never mind. I don't know what I was saying. My brain is moving faster than my head can compute. So. Yep, pretty much, Sam. So, all right. Yep. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be about it for today. Just wanted to I was hoping to build, but like I said, it ended up being a sorting session. I just got to shoot the breeze with you, which is fine. I will be back Wednesday evening. This should be all sorted and we can start building. So I will see you guys Wednesday evening, and then we'll also be doing Saturday. We're going to try to get back to Saturday at 1 o'clock for the live streams. And then we'll just kind of keep plugging along at this. So this is the Gunship, and we'll see where it takes us. So thanks for everybody that stopped by. Thanks for everybody that liked the stream. I appreciate it. And we will see you guys here next time on Sith Bricks.